Okay, my name is Alfredo Ronchi. I'm from Politecnico di Milano Technical University. I'm Secretary General of the EC-MEDIC Framework for Cooperation. This is a kind of agency, an international agency promoting the use of new technologies in the field of culture in general.
Given all the topics we've heard during those 2 days of this event, what are your thoughts on some of the most intriguing ones?
I think this edition of the Global Forum was really very interesting, very inspiring because of the content we dealt with. There were some good keywords. The first one and the most relevant was revolution. So this means the idea is we are facing something completely different from the natural evolution of technology. We are facing a period of time in which many things will change. They will change probably from scratch. And in some ways even both difficult to foresee what will be the final result of this revolution. And on the other side, it will be even hard to manage the revolution itself. I mean, it's not so easy to provide guidelines in order to reach a specific goal, because many times we don't know exactly which will be the final goal of this revolution. So we passed through a set of different sectors, ranging in between energy, culture, e-business, e-government, health, and almost over the main sectors of the digital revolution or evolution. And in each of this field, during the speeches and the presentation, we picked up some relevant concepts. So basically the idea we shared is that we are not really truly enjoying the opportunities offered by digital technology. So there's not a full exploitation of potential services and even the full set of services we can access through this technology. In my presentation, I started from the concept of islands, archipelagos, and continents. And this is the way to represent in my mind the actual situation. We are basically facing some happy islands where some application will work very well, but there are a kind of jeopardized map of services. And this is mainly due to the fact that compared with the past step of the evolution of IT, this time is not basically a question of putting together hardware and software in order to solve the problem. This time we have to implement a platform, we have to put together not only hardware, software, but even an infrastructure, telecommunication infrastructure, mobile infrastructure, and much more relevant e-content and services in order to reach the goal. This means we have to face a much more difficult task in order to do this. Even if we take into account then that we have to consider the interoperability of such services in between different sectors, in between different countries, in between different standards. So the whole thing looks very difficult. But we are, I hope, on the right direction in order to follow this path and reach the full maturity, the full exploitation of this potential. Of course, again, we all stress the concept that hardware is not enough. Hardware and software is not enough as well. So some plans to support, for instance, e-learning, providing computers to schoolboys and people attending the lessons is not enough. It's like to pay for backpacks or to provide the pencil, but then you do not provide books and the real stuff you have to deal with. So in our future, I hope we will invest much more in e-content services in order to reach the full potential of information and knowledge society.
I see. Thank you so much for a detailed insight on those 2 days, and we're glad to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.